contest is for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, weighing in tonight at 150 pounds, from the city of Michigan, Jackal!
GCW Home Video welcomes you once again to Challenge of Champions 4. And this is certainly a historic night here in Gateway Championship Wrestling. I'm Travis Cook alongside Patrick the Intern, and on his way to the ring for the curtain raiser, you see Jackal.
That's right, Travis Cook. Jackal on his way to the ring, going to be going up against the Nightmare Nick Tyson. This one could go a long way in determining the next challenger to the light heavyweight title.
What a night this should be, with a tag team champions being crowned for the first time, and champion versus champion action, and so much more.
And his opponent, he hails from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in tonight at 180 pounds, Nick Tyson!
And soon to be making his way to the ring is the second competitor in this opening bout, the Nightmare, Nick Tyson. What an energetic, quick bout this should be to start out Challenge of Champions 4.
That's right. Last month, Nick Tyson picked up a very impressive win over the former light heavyweight champion, Dan Walsh. He's been on a bit of a roll as of late. We'll see if he can keep that up here tonight.
So many men jockeying for position here in GCW with respect to the light heavyweight rankings as well as the heavyweight rankings and now the tag team rankings. Winning has never been more important than it is right now in Gateway Championship Wrestling. Crowd somewhat split here in their allegiances in this bout between Nick Tyson and Jackal.
Both of these men have had shots at the light heavyweight gold in recent months against Dingo. A lot of people still talking about the submission match that Tyson had with Dingo down in Cape Girardeau.
Well, one thing about it, while both of these athletes have challenged for that light heavyweight title and have not come away with it, both have been very impressive, and both have been the type of challengers that a lot of fans around the area have been anxious to see get another shot at the gold. As Nick Tyson starts it out with a wrist lock on Jackal. Into the hammerlock now, switches around, underneath he goes. Inside cradle, no, Jackal rolled through it. But Tyson had him tied up in knots there for a little bit.
Looked like Tyson maybe just trying to show him a little bit who's the better wrestler, at least in his mind.
Action continues here. And as Jackal now with a headlock takes him over and controls the Nightmare on the canvas. You know, it's such a fever pitch in this building here tonight with the finals of the tag team tournament and the champion versus champion bout. There's so much on the line for so many athletes here tonight. And that's certainly also the case for Jackal and Nick Tyson, as this Jackal underneath again with that wrist lock. Arm drags him down. And Jackal showing he can go hold for hold with the Nightmare.
No question about it. Nick Tyson really known for that technical wrestling ability. Jackal known a little more for that fast-paced aerial style, but he was showing right there that he could hang on the mat.
Oh, brother! I was not expecting that. This match had been a very sportsmanlike encounter up until that moment when Nick Tyson just paintbrushed Jackal. Elbow misses. Clothesline misses. Side salto, no! Necktie head scissors, no! Jackal lands on his feet. Looking to go for a Russian leg sweep. That doesn't work. Underneath now with the arm, going for that pump handle, but Tyson over the top. Tyson to the floor.
I think Tyson took a little offense to being shown up there in the early going.
Well, both men have the other well scouted right here.
And right now we're seeing Tyson doing a little bit of stalling on the outside, not something I'm really used to seeing out of him.
Well, you know, ever so often we've seen Nick Tyson get a bit of an aggressive streak. He's got a temper. And we might be seeing a little bit of that right here. You're right, this is not the Nick Tyson we see most of the time, but we have seen this kind of behavior out of him every once in a while.
No question about it. Maybe it's a little bit of frustration coming out. I mean, Nick Tyson came in with a lot of accolades. Perhaps felt he'd be more successful than he's been.
It's almost like you can get under Nick Tyson's skin sometimes if you try hard enough. As we have a test of strength in the center of the ring right here. Jackal underneath, arm drag. A second time. Number 3, no, Tyson blocks it, reverses it into an arm drag of his own. Tyson with the arm bar now. And the forearm right across the jaw.
You're definitely right. Tyson has that vicious streak.
Tyson, oh!
Ouch.
Head first goes Jackal with that stomp right to the back of the neck. Knee drop right to the neck now.
And we're seeing that aggressive streak come out right now. And there's going to be an imprint of Jackal's face on the mat.
Flipping neck breaker now. Tyson goes for the cover. Count of 1, count of 2, and that's all. Tyson is crossing that line from aggressive to just brutal right here.
Sometimes that's what it takes to win. Maybe he feels that's what he's got to do in order to advance up the rankings here.
Perhaps, but you can sense the crowd almost turning on Tyson at this point and really getting behind Jackal because of those tactics.
No question about it. We're hearing the fans chant for Jackal right now. Tyson's got him on the mat now with the version of the chin lock here, now into a version of the bridging surfboard here.
It's almost like a full Nelson using his legs, and you'll notice that Tyson is keeping his shoulder blade off the canvas, always cognizant of where his shoulders are.
Tyson has so many ways he can tie you up on the mat.
Tyson now in control. Martial arts kick and a leg sweep. And you can see Jackal's knee buckle. Count of 1, count of 2, and that's it.
Jackal's a guy that relies on his quickness a lot. If he can take out one of those legs, that'll slow him down, and that'll definitely be to Nightmare Nick Tyson's advantage.
Well, Nick Tyson is becoming more and more schooled in the martial arts, certainly within the last year. Side salto once again. Look at that. Jackal with a leg trip from underneath. Enziguri from a springing position.
Nicely done there. That may be what turns the tide here for Jackal.
DDT from Jackal. This young man is so unorthodox, you don't know where he's coming from. Count of 2, and that's it.
He took a little too much time celebrating instead of going for the pin there. That may have cost him.
Short knee drop right on the bridge of the nose.
Jackal says that's it.
What is this?
Kill switch number 2.
Oh, he's going for the kill switch to the top. No, Tyson blocks it and just bulls him right into that turnbuckle.
Simple but effective. Throw a guy into the turnbuckles. That'll turn things around.
Anything you can do to break the momentum. Martial arts kick right to the jaw. Tyson now, what is this? Upside down in the corner. Hanging from the tree of woe. And now just a boot rake right across the stomach. Once again. Oh!
Oh. Nope. You took the words right out of my mouth there.
Well, that was a questionable tactic. He was in that corner. And now Tyson hooking up the legs.
Looking for the surfboard here. Don't know how much surfing they do in Iowa, but Tyson could be going surfing right now.
There it is, or that dragon sleeper, that chin lock combination. Right on his face. Floats over into a rear chin lock. He might have him right now.
Jackal's a long way from those ropes. Oh,
and Nick Tyson just tying Jackal up like a pretzel.
But he released the hold. What was he doing there? He could have had the submission.
I'm not sure. Tyson was just glaring at the referee. This is a different Nick Tyson than we've seen at times in the past. High in the air with him. High vertical suplex. Cover, count of 1, count of 2, and that's all.
It was almost a brain buster there. Jackal got out the back door at the last second.
And if you look in the eyes of Nick Tyson right now, he is incredibly frustrated.
Ooh.
Just vicing that neck and almost snapping it. Tyson just glaring at that referee. I don't know that I've ever seen this side of Tyson.
And
Not in this amount.
And Jackal has had neck problems earlier this year.
That's for certain. As Tyson peppers him with forearms. Jackal fires back, firing from the corner. But Tyson with an elbow of his own. Irish whip to the second rope. Crossbody, no! DDT! Jackal adjusted himself in midair.
That could be what he needs to turn the tide here.
This crowd now 100% behind Jackal. Leg drop takes him down.
Now it's Tyson getting his face driven into the mat. Can Jackal capitalize?
Look out. Jackal over the clothesline. Tyson countered with the STO.
Both men are down right now. It's just a matter of who gets up first, who will take control of this matchup.
Back and forth it goes here in the opener at Challenge of Champions 4. And it's Tyson back on his stomach.
Fans encouraging both men to get up here, more so Jackal.
Can hear the chants of Jackal, Jackal, Jackal ringing out through the building here. Forearm from Jackal, another one. Big driving shot. Big kick right to the face.
He knocked him for a loop there.
Flying lariat. And now Jackal's got him in trouble.
He's got to follow up.
Went for that monkey flip, but Tyson just pushed him off. Tyson now, what is this?
He's going for that cradle DDT.
Oh, he's got him up, he's got him cradled, he's got him hooked. Jackal fighting it for all he's worth. Knee to the midsection. Running knee. He's going for the kill switch. He got it. Jackal with a kill switch. Hooks the leg. Count of 1, 2. He got him.
Here's your winner, Jackal.
Jackal getting a very significant win here at the Challenge of Champions.